Hello to my longtime subscribers and welcome to those of you who are new to this channel. I'm Ann Clemente, an independent licensed real estate broker, and this is Own Property PH. I've been away from YouTube for a while pero hindi ako nawala sa real estate world. I've been working quietly and intentionally and now I'm finally back to share it all with you. So where have I been? I paused real estate vlogging because honestly, it got overwhelming. If you followed me for a while, you probably know that I work independently. I'm not under a brokerage firm and I'm not tied to any real estate developer. Just to clarify, I always say I'm independent, not a freelancer kasi independent talaga ang tamang term. Some people use freelancer casually to describe anyone working on their own. But for any licensed professional, that distinction should matter. I'm a licensed real estate broker under the Professional Regulation Commission. That means I'm legally authorized to handle property transactions. Hindi ito basta-basta sideline o casual gig lang. Yes, I work with clients directly. And yes, I'm accredited by some developers to sell their projects. But I'm not employed by any of them. Wala akong monthly allowance or salary. I don't have a sales quota. Hindi ako exclusive. And I'm not required to sell any particular project. I work under my own name and I use my license to help sellers or buyers. Being independent means I have the freedom to choose which clients and projects I take on. I'm legally accountable for my work and I serve my clients without bias. Compared to a freelancer who might take one-off gigs or work without a formal license, malayo talaga. If you're also a real estate broker na nagtatrabaho on your own like me, huwag mong tawagin sarili mo na freelancer at huwag kang papayag na sabihan kang freelancer ka. You are a licensed independent professional. Own it, and that's something worth being proud of. That's also why I take my name and branding seriously. Even if I use Own Property PH instead of my full name, and even if my channel is still relatively small, may mga gumawa ng fake accounts pretending to be me. Some even copied my videos, captions, and posts to make it seem like they were me, then messaged people directly to scam them. Please be careful. I will never ask you for money, sensitive information, or offer sketchy property deals via random messages. If someone messages you using my name or claiming to be from Own Property PH, always double check. Reach out only through my official social media pages or my email. Those are the only legit ways to contact me. I take my name, my license, and your trust seriously, kaya malaking bagay ito sa akin. And on top of that, may cyber squatter pa na kinuha yung domain name ko, ownpropertyph.com, after it expired. Ayoko siyang konsintihan, so I let it go for now and I'll rebuild the site on my own terms once ma-release na niya. Or baka gumawa ko ng bagong website with a new domain name. All of that made me take a step back to protect my name, to protect my brand, and most importantly, to protect my peace. I also knew I had to be in the right headspace before coming back. Vlogging might look easy from the outside. Parang simple lang. Mag-video, magsalita, tapos upload. But let's be real, it takes a lot of time, energy, and brain power to create content that's actually helpful and worth watching. Kahit short-form content, mahirap. In fact, I've seen friends quit their 9-to-5 jobs just to stay consistent sa reels and shorts. Because if you want to do it right and grow your platform, it becomes actual work. Lalo na if you're doing it solo, from scripting, filming, editing, captioning, posting, engaging, updating links, lahat ikaw. If you're building a team, that's another challenge. You have to make sure na competitive ang salary nila so they'll stay. Or you have to find someone who's genuinely loyal to the mission and not just after a quick gig. And let's talk about talking on camera. It's so different from real life. When you talk to a person, may energy exchange, may reaction, may feedback, may body language. But when you're talking to a camera, you have to imagine someone's listening. You don't know if people will get it. You don't know if you're making sense. Minsan you overthink every line or facial expression. That's why I had to pause, not because I was giving up, but because I wanted to reset, to breathe, and to come back stronger with more value to give. So, what have I been up to? After stepping back from vlogging, I focused on sharpening my skills and gaining more experience. I joined the valuation team at Colliers International for an internship para makakuha ng on-ground appraisal experience with one of the best teams in the country. And honestly, it felt like I found a second family. Kung madali lang sana mag-relocate sa Makati and if I loved commuting, I'd seriously consider working with them full-time. Not long after that, I took the Real Estate Appraiser's licensure exam. It was intense. Buong araw kami nakayuko sa exam, masakit sa likod. But praise God, I passed on my first try and to my surprise, I even made it to the top 10. I officially registered as a licensed appraiser just last month para sabay yung renewal with my real estate broker's license. Any personal growth? Definitely. Aside from helping clients, I also started a side business with friends. A day in moments, a wedding and event content creation service. It became a fun and creative outlet for me, and I enjoyed meeting new people in person. If you have an upcoming wedding party or special event, feel free to check out A Day in Moments. Who knows, if I'm not busy with the real estate work, ako mismo ang magko-cover ng event mo. One of the weddings I got to cover was actually for one of my YouTube subscribers, Sir Chester. He told me that one of my videos helped him make a decision when he was buying property. That was such a full circle moment. It made me realize, sayang naman tong channel na to if I just let it go. There are still so many people who need real estate content. And if my videos can help even just one person, then it's all worth it. I also picked up a new hobby, dancing. It's been such a freeing and fun way to stay inspired and express myself outside of work. And during this break, I realized who the genuinely kind people are, like Sir Roman Joe Anyoso of Reals Corporation in Baguio. He messaged me just to check how I was doing. That kind of sincerity means a lot. If you need help with Baguio real estate, reach out to his team. Of course, I also enjoyed my married life. We traveled and bonded a lot. What to expect on this channel moving forward. Now that I'm back, here's what you can expect from Own Property PH, whether you're a future homeowner, an OFW looking to invest, a student in real estate, or someone just curious about how things work in our market. More real estate guides, more buyer and seller tips, real estate appraisal. As a newly licensed appraiser, I'll walk you through what valuation work looks like, site inspections, report writing, etc. Property walkthroughs and market features. I'll feature properties worth looking into, whether pre-selling, ready for occupancy, for closed properties, or resale properties para makita mo if it fits your goals and budget. Quick real estate tips. Expect short videos packed with tips that might just save you from a ₱1,000,000 mistake or make you feel more confident in your next move. Just a word for aspiring real estate vloggers. To those of you who want to start creating real estate content too, whether for TikTok, IG, or YouTube, you don't need a big production to start. You just need real knowledge, consistency, a clear intention to help your audience. Kung kaya ko magbalik, kaya mo rin magsimula. Let's grow together, support each other, and make the real estate space in the Philippines more accessible and empowering. So yes, I'm back and I'm really excited for this new chapter of Own Property PH. If you've been here since the early days, thank you for staying. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stick around. I want this channel to be a safe, informative, and empowering space for anyone interested in real estate. I don't claim to know everything, but what I do know, I'll share openly and honestly. And as I keep growing, I'll bring you along for the journey, including as I prepare for my next board exam. Let's grow together, one lesson, one property, one video at a time. If there's a topic you're curious about or even something you're currently going through, comment below. I'm listening and I'd love to create content that truly helps you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything. And let me know what topic you want me to cover first. Again, this is Mean Clemente, an independent licensed real estate broker and now also a licensed real estate appraiser. See you in the next video.